Vil Scalabrine.
That's right. People haven't called me that in a while.
Those were during your Nets days.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Your Boston Celtics kick butt.
You know, sometimes they're a couple steps ahead of everybody. They got 6 guys that can shoot the three, they can move it, they can defend. The league will catch up. But it was a great year, no problems. Playoff run pretty easy, but it's going to get more difficult as you try to repeat.
Why do you think the national audience was surprised at how well Jrue Holiday played against Kyrie and Luka?
I don't know why that they thought that matchup was close. I didn't see it that way. I think Minnesota would have been a good matchup. I think Denver would have been a good matchup. It's just like it's really hard when you have 6 guys that can guard the isolation for them to play isolation basketball. So I was really never ever worried about that matchup, but I guess 9 out of the 13 people at ESPN picked Dallas to win that. So I don't, everyone doesn't really watch the Celtics the way I do.
Kristaps Porzingis, to me, was everything that many thought that Robert Williams III would have been maybe offensively, but wasn't, and there's no shade. I think that was an upgrade. In games 1 and 2, what did you see from Porzingis, and were you surprised at how well he did?
No, not at all. Like he was great for us all season long. He could stretch the floor. Sometimes big men that just knock down threes create space. And anytime you had a mismatch, you could go inside to him. So what we saw, like for him, it's always going to be, can you stay healthy? And if he stays healthy, the Celtics are going to be dangerous next year. But that's always the question with Porzingis. He had the surgery. 5 or 6 months he'll be back, but if he's healthy, like good luck to the rest of the NBA.
Jaylen Brown, the MVP, I feel like he was so deserving of it, and I feel like a lot of people pit him and Jayson against each other. What next level of dominance did you see in Jaylen in the series?
I saw that. So if you could say the next level was what he did in this playoffs. You see his playmaking, 8 assists, 7 assists, right? When Tatum and Brown are combining for 17 assists in a game, you're not beating them. When they were averaging 7 combined, you have a chance, but not when they're playing like that. And I think his defense and his passing were next level.
You playing in the New York metropolitan area, you're more than qualified to answer this question. Does the Knicks trading for Mikal Bridges, should that scare the Celtics at all?
I mean, you got to prepare for that. I thought the Knicks, without Bridges, and they didn't give up much, when healthy and add Bridges, they're legitimate. They got to get Hartenstein back if they can sign him back, but I think they're a big-time team, big-time defensive team. Since the trade, the OG Anunoby trade, his advanced analytics were off the charts, right? I thought that was going to be the only team that could play, but never, ever will you ever hear an NBA team player or anybody say they're scared of anybody, right? But you have to keep an eye out on what the Knicks are doing. I think they're legit.
You are one of the voices of the Boston Celtics throughout the season. During the week, you are hosting over at SiriusXM with Frank Iasola, and then in the summertime, you are with the Big Three. $1 million question, when do you sleep?
I'm going to sleep right now. I'm about to sleep in this SUV on my way to D.C., and I'll sleep on the plane. But, no, man, I'm really blessed to be able to – I love basketball, right? And I'm going to do my AAU team, and I'm going to be in the gym with my kids, and I just love being around the game. And I think people see that, and I think that's the reason why people like me talking about the game. But I can't play anymore like I want to. I couldn't even play like I wanted to when I did play. But moving forward, I'm so lucky to be able to do this job. It's like a dream come true.
Sam Cassell has not gotten any serious head coaching offers. You were his teammate during the 08 finals, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so during that season, what do you know about Sam? What do you know about as a basketball mind? Why do you think he's not getting those looks?
I don't know why, guy. There's only 30 jobs available, right? I don't know why, but he has shown how successful he has been throughout all these years. I mean, he's been a part of winning teams. He's coached superstar players. He's took players from this level and brought them up. He's been taking Tyrese Maxey under his wing, Jayson Tatum under his wing, right? You think all these guys that he has helped out. So if I was a team, I would hire Sam in a second, but you never know why people make the decisions. And maybe he has turned down some or not interviewed at some certain places because he's in a really good spot right now.
Last question. People call you White Mamba, and obviously Kobe's Black Mamba. Was that ever a conversation with the two of you?
So he hit me up on Twitter a few times. He dapped me up like on the last game I had in LA, like one of his last games against the Celtics. but we never really discussed it. But I think he stamped it one time for me, so I think I'm good.
All right. Well, brother, thank you so much for your time.
You got it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.